Hello, everyone. I'm here to explain the process of generating riggings using the Metahuman editing tool. First, import a model with the same topology as Metahuman. Great, import successful. Now, open the Metahuman editing tool. First, make sure that the z-axis is face up, and the character is in a normal standing pose. Let's select a DNA preset. Double-click to select one. Now, choose an output path. For example, I'll enter test 1. Next, switch to the Mesh panel. Simply click Automark. It will automatically mark the models in the scene. Normally, our model should be clean. If it's not, you can click Model Clean. After the preparations, you can click Import. Now, it will import Metahuman's joints and controllers. After that, click Blend Shape. This will read the data from DNA and apply the blend shape data to the face. Please wait a moment. Blend shape will take some time. Around 30 seconds or so. You can see that we can select the model. And notice that the blend shape nodes are generated. All the blend shapes are correct. Now, after we've done this, we can click Auto Positioning. You can see that it has positioned our body and facial joints correctly. In this step, if you're not satisfied with the current positioning, or you need to make adjustments to some joint positions, you can directly make changes at this step. If you're using a perfectly mirrored model, you can use our mirroring feature. After positioning, for example, we mirror the joint positions from the left to the right. You can see it mirrors the joint positions completely to the other side. Of course, to use this feature, you need to make sure that your model is perfectly symmetrical one. Of course, here I'm using the symmetrical model. If click again, and it will redo the positioning. Now, after the joint's positioning, let's take a look at the axes. Let's move on. For example, you can clearly see that this joint doesn't point to the next joint. This one also doesn't point directly to the next joint. This can cause problems when, for example, exporting to Unreal Engine, especially during the UE rigging process. At this point, we can simply repair the axis. Let's click Delete RBF. Okay, it's deleted. Now, let's repair it. Great, after repairing, let's create RBF again. This actually involves deleting the deformed joints, correcting the joint orientation, and then creating the deformed joints again. Now, at this point, we can check the axis. You can see that it's pointing directly to the next joint. Switch to this mode. You can see that it's pointing correctly to the next joint. With this section completed, let's go ahead and skin. The skinning automatically distributes the weights. For the facial weights, they are directly read from the DNA data. So, it's important that the DNA should be closely matched the current character model. It will get an excellent result. If you can find a model in Bridge that's similar with your current model, get its DNA and place it in the preset to generate it like this. And assigning weights in this way is beneficial. Alright, after completing this step, you can check the weight information. Now, let's click Create Rig. Okay, now, we have created the rig and DNA. Alright, now we can check the results. Let's see the mouth opening effect. Alright, this is the entire process of creating metahuman riggings using the Metahuman rigging tool. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.